Phase 3 of the marketing plan focuses on digital and online marketing. It's about further broadening your reach to existing patients, plus about targeting new patients, acquiring new customers, possibly new therapeutic categories, new demographics, maybe new city, new counties, new zip codes. So phase 3, while it's about promoting the app, it also starts moving into promoting the business overall. First thing to really do is to update your website. Would strongly suggest that you do this. You add the mobile app to the main menu, you create a landing page. All the information that you need to do that is there in the Dropbox folder, the content, the description, the logos, the icons, the app itself, the video, it's all there. It's relatively easy for you to do. Variety of reasons to do it. One, it's your first go-to location for your patients to find out about your business. And secondly, you needed to indirectly promote the app on things like Facebook. Second thing to consider on your website is to introduce the web refill form. If you log in and copy and paste the code from the pharmacy portal, give that to your developer and ask them to put onto a HIPAA compliant server, then that's the second thing you should do. It's relatively quick and easy for them to do. We've uploaded a number of different videos into your Dropbox folder. These videos can be used to communicate your value proposition to your patients, but also they can be uploaded into YouTube, for example, and help you compete for keywords that your patients may be using to search for your business. So it effectively can help you improve your Google rankings. And we have some experience with this, and it's been very effective in our own business. We've used videos, associated keywords of those videos, and we've been actually improving our rankings for those long tail keywords with Google. Let me just tell you what a long tail keyword is. Typically it's a search term that one of your customers or prospective customers will put in. It's a long series of words. It generally indicates a buying intention on behalf of the consumer. They are looking or searching or want to do something. And because they're long tail, they're not searched for as frequently, therefore you won't see as many searches every month, but because of that, they're easier to rank for it. So have a look at the type of terms that your customers would use when searching for a business for you, like yours. Are they going to use pharmacy? Now, I don't, maybe, but there's two problems with the word pharmacy. First, it's going to be really hard to search for it. The search volume is going to be really high, and it's going to be hard to compete with the likes of CVS and Walgreens for that term. And secondly, the word really doesn't indicate any intent, and we're going to see that in a minute. Or would you be better off looking for a term like hormone replacement therapy New York? Well, that sort of term indicates buying intent, indicates a solution that the customer is looking for when they're going into Google. And the location, New York. So hormone replacement therapy New York indicates that they have a solution, or they have a solution in their mind and they're trying to solve it, and you can help solve that problem. There's a really good tool to help with this, and it's called Moz.com. I'm going to go to that right now. We're going to use Moz.com to compare a popular term like pharmacy with a long tail keyword, hormone replacement therapy New York, and give you a flavor of the differences and what they mean. Again, pharmacy as a word has a very high search volume. We can see every month that it's got somewhere between 118,000 and 300,000 searches every single month. So enormous volume. But for that, it's going to be actually very difficult to rank for it. This ranking is between 0 and 100, and you can see it ranks, it's 78, so it's going to be quite hard to rank for it. That's because you're competing with some very big pharmacy chains. The opportunity for the word, though, is good. People typically click through when they have an organic search, when they search organically on Google. So people typically click through to whatever links come up. And therefore the potential is quite high. It's a combination. The potential of 87 is a combination of the volume, the difficulty, and the opportunity. So it ranks at 87. So really, really good. But if you look at the type of suggestions that Moz is coming and telling us, things like, pharmacy salary, pharmacy times, pharmacy technician, pharmacy careers. So someone's putting in the word pharmacy, actually, what do they mean? It doesn't have any buying intent. So it's hard to rank for, and it doesn't indicate any buying intent. And if you look at the type of people who are ranking for the term, and I'll just click on this, then you will see number 1, Wikipedia, number 2, CVS, number 3, Rite Aid, number 4, pharmacist.com, number 5, pharmacyboardshop.com. We'll have to go further down the rankings to see even Walgreens at number 7. So it's going to be really, really hard to rank for that term. On the other hand, let's have a look at another term, hormone replacement therapy in New York. It's a long tail keyword. It's got a low search volume. It's got somewhere up to 100 searches every month. But its difficulty is low. It's going to be relatively easy to rank for that term because, again, it's 14 out of 100. People, when they see that term, then there's a high opportunity, and that is a high click-through rate of 84, again out of 100. And the potential is a combination of the volume, difficulty, and opportunity. The potential of 54 out of 100, relatively low, midpoint, but that's primarily because of the volume. And if you look at the analysis of who is ranking for it, and we just flick down here, you'll see it's primarily physicians. Ranking number 1, number 2, number 3, Yelp.com at number 4, number 5 is another physician, and looks like number 6 another physician as well. So there's no compounding pharmacy actually ranking for those keywords. Now that you have the terms that you want to rank for, how do you apply those terms to improve your ratings with Google? Well, we've given you a series of videos that you can use. They're all in the Dropbox folder. Upload, for example, the app video, tag the video with the keywords that you selected, share the video via email and Facebook so that people click on it and view it. Maybe boost the video posts. The more people that view it, the more engaged they are, the more they look at it the full way through, then the better you get ranked by Google for the terms that you've chosen. We have found video to be really, really good way of getting traction with these long tail keywords, and it's very, very effective. In terms of email, if you have an email list and a email campaign software, it would be really easy, again with the content we've provided, to have a 3, 4, 5 week campaign sending out weekly emails about the app and about videos and about other things that are there for you. For example, you could send a link to the YouTube video and just get people to watch it, just get people to click on it and watch it, so you rank for those keywords. Maybe in week 2 you could send through an app description along with the links. Week 3 you might send through an app images plus the links, and so on and so forth. Again, the content is there. It's just a question of putting it together and getting the emails out to your patients. Facebook is a really, really powerful platform. If you have a Facebook page, it's really worthwhile putting together a series of daily posts about the app. Here's an example of a campaign. Day 1, profile picture plus, add the app URLs. Day 2, post a video. Day 3, post the Android app image. Day 4, post app description. Day 5, post the Apple app images, and so on. You can keep going. We don't recommend you do more than 1 post a day, and you can also repurpose and repost the content, say after several weeks. One of the things you may also want to consider are weekend posts. Are your patients looking for your type of business on, say, a Saturday or a Sunday? Facebook has a really good way to advertise your posts. It's called boosting, and you can boost posts to a target demographic in your region, or you can boost to an adjacent market. You could check median family income and population statistics and pick a category of patient that you're interested in, or therapeutic category, and boost posts into those patients. It's really, really powerful. I'm going to show you that right now. We've got a pharmacy called PWRX Compounding Pharmacy. It's a dummy pharmacy. It doesn't really exist, but I just uploaded a video onto Facebook, and I boosted the posts just for $1 for a 2-day campaign. And if I just click on that, you'll see more details about this post. I'll show you a full summary. I am focused on women 48 plus who live in Manhattan with a radius of 25 miles, all women. They're interested in fitness, wellness, family, and relationships. The promotion is going to run for 2 days. Total budget is $1 a day, and I'm looking at having a couple of hundred, I think it's 160 to 420 people reached for that particular campaign, really for very, very little money. And if you think about what I've just done, I've actually focused on people who would be receptive to hearing about bioidentical hormone replacement therapy, which is actually what I call the campaign in Facebook. And let's just have a look at that. Again, location, Doesn't have to be your existing city, it could be another city, maybe with no compounding pharmacy. Pick a tighter radius of 10 miles. Pick the demographic and the interests for the constituent target audience. And that example was, people who may be interested in bioidentical HRT. And of course, if it's an adjacent market, you can use the app to facilitate ordering and refilling, because they have the app on the phone and you're able to support them even though you're remote from them. We've also put in Facebook ads for you into the Dropbox folder. There's a variety of different sizes there, different pixel ratios that you can use. And one of the things that we started to offer is SMS Text Campaigns. So this is currently offered for free by RX Mobility. You give us a list of 200 patient cell phone numbers. We don't want to know anything other than those numbers. No PHI, no name, no medication, just the numbers. Put it on Excel or a CSV file. And then what we'll do is we'll send a text to all of these numbers with your app URL embedded in it. And what this has the advantage of doing is it allows the patient to click on an SMS text message to open up the App Store pretty much immediately and to download the app. Really effective campaign. We've tested it out. We're really happy with it. And we're doing that for free at the moment. So if it's part of what you want to do in terms of your marketing, please just reach out. And then we have a social media marketing campaign. And basically this is 90 days of a campaign where we do SEO with Facebook and we boost your posts, and we pick a therapeutic category, or you pick a therapeutic category, BHRT, veterinarian, men's health, or pediatrics. We do some search engine optimization, and what we do is we manage your Facebook profile for a period of 90 days around that particular campaign. You just put $1 a day into the account for duration 90-day campaign, and then we manage it for you. It is a cost, but we think it'd be very effective. We've had very great results with it. So, in summary, plan checklist. First, target patients personally. That's the first thing. Get the first 20 to first 50 patients downloading and using the app, and optimize your processes internally. Next, phase 2, look at in-store promotion and using the marketing materials that we've given you to run some in-store promotions. Phase 3, online and digital. Update your website. Look at YouTube and the videos and keywords. Email campaign. Facebook pages and promotion with the boost campaigns. Then, if you want to do it as part of your rollout, look at the SMS text campaign that we're offering you, and consider the social media marketing campaign that we have offered as well. Couple of notes on the digital side of it. In Facebook, you cannot directly promote an app unless it's Facebook enabled, and of course our app is not Facebook enabled. RX Mobility is not Facebook enabled because it is HIPAA compliant, and HIPAA compliant and Facebook are sort of two different things. You can, however, indirectly promote the app via your web page on your website, or video, or other means. That's why the website's so important. You may need to get written approval from Facebook to advertise. It is on their policy statement, but I haven't heard of anybody who has needed to do it. Then in Google, if you are going to use AdWords to drive traffic, then you should consider registering for the NABP SAFE program. In particular, in 2017, they're going to roll out the .pharmacy domain and hook that up with the SAFE program. That's something to consider.